Hello and a big welcome to our midfielder, Scotland international Scott McTominay, and our Pro Evolution soccer expert, Eldridge O'Niel. Welcome to you both. Scott, what's lockdown like? How's self-isolation for you right now?
It's similar to everyone else, it's obviously a really difficult time for everyone in the whole country and everybody around the world as well. And I feel like we're seeing a real spirit within everybody in the world at the minute, and everybody's trying to do their bit for the NHS and their health services that they've got in their own countries as well. So for me, it's about doing that. It's being with the team. Whatever is happening behind closed doors, you have to accept. And obviously, it's difficult that we can't play football at the minute, but you have to keep yourself busy. You have to keep yourself active as well. And I've just been getting on with it, and you have to get on with it as best as you can.
You certainly do. And Eldridge, Scott and I are well briefed on what's happening in the UK, and we understand what the government are telling us and our restrictions. But what's life like for you in Holland at the moment? Because you're in Amsterdam, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm in Amsterdam. For us, it's a bit different. We don't have big events, but we can still go outside, but we have to keep a distance of 1.5 meters between everyone. For me as a gamer, the lockdown is not a lockdown because I'm already at home. Always. So,
yeah, your life hasn't changed that much, has it really? Because like you say, gamers, particularly when you're at your level, need to spend a lot of time in front of their console. Scott,
exactly.
It's changed for you, isn't it? What are you missing most about your regular life before lockdown?
It's strange, like you're not in a set routine, and for me, that's one of the most important things that I love to be in a routine where you wake up at a similar time every morning, you have your breakfast at the same time, and it's only the last couple of weeks where you start getting yourself back into a routine, going to sleep normal time to what you normally would, waking up at a normal time, having your breakfast same time, lunch, dinner as well. And obviously we've got to keep training as well, so you have to go outside, you have to train, but obviously by yourself, or if you're living with someone, keeping a safe distance as well. So no, it's important for footballers at the minute to keep training, and it is very, very difficult to train by yourself. Like every footballer will tell you that it is not easy, and that's why we've got calls like this where you can go on with your friends. And I did one this morning, which was brilliant. You push yourself miles more than you normally would if you was by yourself. Whenever you're with your friends or you're training guys at football and stuff like that. So for us, it's important to keep active, but everyone just can't wait for everybody to be safe and playing football again. How
often are you chatting with the lads? I mean, you've got WhatsApp groups, haven't you? And like your training sessions through WebEx or whatever you use. And so how often does that happen? Yeah,
it's pretty much every couple of days. If it's not the guys from football, the team, then it's your friends from home. They're always keen to get involved in sessions that I'm doing as well. They're very much into the fitness and keeping in shape like I am as well. So no, it's good to surround yourself with people like that, and you can enjoy yourself, play the PlayStation at night time. And it's different things. It's like you're seeing a lot of challenges going around, and it's still exciting to be a part of them, trying to push yourself as well. So there's plenty of things that we can do to
certainly is, yeah. And one of the things you've got on your agenda now is this tournament at the weekend. Eldridge, can you explain exactly what's happening this weekend? What Scott is getting involved in?
Scott is playing StayHomeWithPES 2020 tournament. There are some partner clubs invited, and all of the partner clubs will have certain players playing, then pro players, like for example, Scott McTominay will represent, of course, us, Manchester United, and I think Griezmann will represent Barcelona, because he's definitely one of the players who definitely likes to play PES a lot.
I'll have to get a little bit of practice in. I'll have to get on YouTube, having a little scan at some different ways to play, best formations and stuff like that. So no, I'm excited. It'll be good fun anyway. It's good to do stuff like this, and it's important that everybody comes together and enjoys itself as well.
Now, we think you've got a real chance because you are very good at your football games. What's the competitiveness like amongst the lads in the United squad when you're gaming?
Yeah, very, very, very competitive, because we have time. When you finish training, you get home at 3-4 o'clock. You've got time until you're eating food at 6 o'clock. So you've got enough hours to practice, sort of thing. Obviously, some do different things in the downtime, and some do others as well. So no, there's a lot of competition going on, and it's exciting. I thrive off competition. So if I don't win, then the pad's getting smashed.
Yeah, you've got to win then. You know, you don't want to be... Eldridge, you need that competitive spirit, though, don't you? I mean, we see how competitive Scott is every time he pulls on a United shirt. You know, it's absolutely wonderful how much he gives for the badge. But you've got to do the same when you're playing in esports, haven't you? You've got to give it your all. You've got to be ultra competitive.
Yeah, definitely. To be at this level, to compete at the top level, you have to be competitive. You have to be wanting to be the best and to win every tournament. Otherwise, you will not be able to perform at this level or to even to get to the level. Because if you're not competitive and you lose and you're like, all right, I lost and it's okay, and you'll not be able to get better. When I lose, it's exactly what Scott said. If I lose, there are a lot of controllers that get smashed. I have 2 controllers now. Here right now, you will see some cracks in it.
If you ask any of my friends, I wouldn't even like to hear what they would like to say about me whenever I lose anything. It's so bad. It gets to a point where I need to take a look at myself.
Look in the mirror.
Oh, it's so bad. So bad.
Yeah. Scott, what's your in-game player like?
He's all right, you know. He's all right. He's big and he's strong, so that'll do for me.
So you have this card. It's called Fighting Spirit. So even when you get tired, you keep going, and that's so that's something very important to us. And also you have a weighted pass and good interception. So for us, that's very important, and that's why we started using you as a centre midfield.
Eldridge just mentioned some of the names there. You've got Antoine Griezmann involved, Pjanic. It's great that you'll be able to get together with some fantastic footballers in European football and play this tournament.
Yeah, I've seen videos of Griezmann. He seems like he's up to date with his Football Manager, his PES. It'll be an interesting one anyway, and it's good for people watching at home as well.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be streamed, and it'll be brilliant to watch.
What do you think are the most important things Scott should remember and Scott should apply to his game when going into this tournament?
First of all, make sure you don't get countered. So I would recommend him to use 4 center backs, not the wing backs. So that's how we play. The thing is, you can keep attacking, but when you lose the ball up front and they try to counter, you always have 5 players at the back.
4 central defenders?
Yeah, exactly.
So they never join the attack; they stay as a 4.
Exactly. They always stay back, so that you'll not be able to get countered by someone who is using 4-3 with wingers. And something else that is also a thing that all pro players use is 3 center forwards. So not wingers, not left winger, right winger. We use 3 center forwards because it's something that makes your opponent's defense make weird runs. So to counter that, we players use 4CB, but most likely the players you will play against will all use standard formations or just change it to left back and right back, and that's it. So whenever you use 3 center forwards, they stay in the middle close to each other, so you can easily pass the ball around between them.
Quick 1-2s, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the right back and left back will always be too late in the middle, so you will have a big advantage.
There's a lot to take in there. There's going to be
it's loads of info. Yeah, exactly.
You need to get it right because you're representing Manchester United, Scott. So it's a big thing. Obviously, you're in the fortunate position of being able to do it week in, week out when we're playing, representing this club you love. Is it different representing us in an esports tournament?
Well, I ain't done it yet, so we'll see. We'll see how we get on. You might not hear from me again.
That's it. If you win this, you're going to retire from football and take up esports and be the. It's been absolutely great to be able to chat to you guys ahead of this tournament. Scott, we can follow your progress on the club's official channels across all our platforms. We'll be able to see that. And all we can say is the very best of luck, Scott. Make sure you get together before that game, the first game of the tournament, because we want you bringing home the trophy. Eldridge, best wishes to you in Amsterdam. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for
Scott,
inviting me.
thanks very much. As I said, best of luck from all of us for the tournament, and make sure you bring that trophy home.
I'll do my best. I'll do my very best.
Thanks very much,
guys.
Get it, man.
All
right, see you.
See ya.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.